Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 1 of Psych 112, Careers in Psychology. We're excited to start a new block. Now, the first thing that I always want you to do is check the announcements because I put a lot of information there. If there's something that's really important, I put it there. So you need to check those weekly. I often add extra credit in there. So you don't want to miss out on an easy opportunity to get extra credit. By not checking the announcements. So check the announcements first. Then you always want to go into the content and look at what we got going on. Now, since we're just starting, you can check out the welcome, and that has me and all my information, my cell phone, my email, ways you can contact me, my virtual office. So be sure to check that out. The second thing that's really important is we have a questions and conversations discussion board that's ongoing. So once you get there, you can ask questions. You can post things that you might have a question with. You start a new thread, and you post something about a question you have, and other people might have the same question. So it's very important that you do that if you have a question. So glad we know about that now. If we go back to content, this gives you everything that we're doing in the week. It'll give you the lesson introduction, a welcome to the course, the required materials, this for lesson 1. So it has everything you need. So you should be looking at this first at the beginning of the week. Okay, there's a couple things we have due in this one, and one, the syllabus, and then and the quiz that you take over the syllabus. And then there's a schedule your practice interview instructions, okay? I wanted to look at that really quick because the practice interview is a interview that we do in a future lesson. So, but the slots fill up quickly, so we need you. It's due in week 6, but you need to get it done, or you need to get the appointment scheduled this week. So, you just need to follow the directions and then report that you scheduled that interview. So it's not difficult. It's just something you need to do, and you're not doing anything with that until week 6. So just needed to let you know that. So, and then going through this week, we have a couple things that are very self-explanatory. If you walk yourself through there, you'll be able to see everything in lesson 1. Let's see, let's go down. We have a quiz, chapter 1 and chapter 11 quizzes. Now, some of the if you do not have the book yet, that's fine. On the announcement page, I have, or in the email I gave you and the announcement page, I have some of the chapters in there for you to look at. The psychology survey is in there. That's an easy one to do. You just need to get it done. And then this is the study skills discussion. We have our first discussion board. It's important that you start out this week. And it tells you the directions you're going to post to your study skills discussion board. There's other people that will be in your discussion board, and they rely on you for your post so they can respond to it to get their full points. Every discussion board, after the end of the week, we start at the beginning of the week and we end at the end of the week. You have to do your initial post by Wednesday so that other people can reply. And then by Saturday, you have to reply to 2 other students, respond to 2 classmates in that discussion board. Then at the very end of the week, you're going to report your discussion board. So in lesson 2, you'll have a report of your discussion board. You do not get graded unless you report this discussion board, that you're grading yourself. So we can go back and look at that in lesson 2. So that's lesson 1. Then lesson 2 starts Thursday. So Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Saturday. So if we go to lesson 2, we have an introduction. We have a chapter 2 quiz, a study skills quiz. And then this is still our ongoing study skills discussion board. Okay. Then we have down here, we have report your discussion board, so you can report that that you participated or how much you participated. Okay, there's 2 assignments during this week, this Thursday through Saturday. You have to create your own multiple choice questions, and you have to submit your plan for success. Creating the multiple choice questions, and they need to be multiple choice. It tells you exactly how to do it. You have to put in a sentence explaining why this is a high quality multiple choice question. Why is it a good question? Oftentimes students will say because we need to learn about psychology, and that's not really what it means. Why is it a high quality question? Because maybe you had two answers that are similar and the student really had to know the information in order to get the answer. You use the stuff, use the information from the text to create a high quality question. You need 3 of those. So don't forget to do those. And then we have a plan for success, which is, let's see, my plan for success is right here. There is a template for this. I'm gonna open this template, and I'm going to show you that you need to put goal 1 and goal 2. So you need to come up with 2 goals for the semester. It can be weekly, a semester long, or long term. And then you need to write out your plan of what you're going to work on this week. And you need to estimate times by it. How long are you going to spend? And it needs to be, if you're planning on getting an A in this class, 6 to 8 hours. So this is a time-consuming class for 1 credit. It really is. Not difficult, but it does have a lot of work involved. So you need to estimate all the times in here. So we need to get that done this week. Okay, we'll go back to our plan for success here, okay? You can copy this template, or you can use the Word doc. That seems to be easier. And here's the rubric of what I'm gonna grade you on to get full points. So that's pretty easy. Okay. So that is really what we have, and don't forget to report your discussion board for this week to walk you through this. And this is how it works for most weeks. For the last week, we only have 1 lesson instead of 2. So if you have questions, post to the discussion board, and I can answer post to the question and answer discussion board, and I can answer your questions. So anyway, I hope you have a great week, and welcome to Psych 112.